Hello, I hope you're having an incredible day. Today I'm going to get a little bit personal with you, and I would like to share part of my story and how I healed my life, in the hopes that wherever you are, whichever stage of your journey you are in, whether you're really at the beginning questioning what to do next, or whether you're in the midst of a dark night of the soul where you're just not quite sure which direction to go in or when it's ever going to end, or if you're in the creation phase and you're beginning to see the rewards of your growth, of your ascension, and you're exploring what's possible for you. I want to share with you how I healed my life so that you can keep on going in creating your best life. Because where I was 3-5 years ago is so different to where I am now. And I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, there is one thing that has been consistent throughout my growth journey, and the one tool that has helped me the most is available to everybody, and it's totally free. I will share with you the power of meditation when it comes to healing your life, but I want to just explain how it healed my life first. So 3 years ago, I was running a fine jewellery company. I will say 3.5 years ago. I was under a lot of stress. On the outside, I appeared like I had everything. I was buying and wearing beautiful design handbags and clothes, eating in some of the nicest places in London. I lived on my own in this incredible flat in West London. I was newly single. I had so much going for me, and anybody looking at me, looking at Instagram, looking at my life from the outside without knowing what was going on in here would think I'd made it and had it all. That was so far from the truth, because I was having anxiety attacks before I would log on to meetings with my marketing team. I was so stressed about money. We were coming out the back of a pandemic. Even though I was hitting 6 figures in the company, so technically doing well financially, but just on the inside, it was like the typical seeing the swan gliding along the pond, but underneath the feet are going like this. And this is how I felt all the time. Anxiety, panic, fear, no self-worth, constantly having to find validation from buying new things, from having blonde hair extensions, eyelashes done, kind of trying to fix everything out there so it looked perfect, hoping that would shift something in here. Now, I was already on a personal development journey. I had been to some seminars. I had been learning about how to change my life, and that was probably how I managed to build my company from nothing to where it was. But what I hadn't learned was about the connection to self that I needed to cultivate to actually get everything that I wanted. So 3.5 years ago, running fine jewellery company, seemingly had everything that everybody would ever want by Western society's version of success. I was getting there. I was on the trajectory upwards, but the reality being I was very anxious. I was not happy. I was stressed. Kind of relationships weren't aligned, so they were falling away and all of this. And then ultimately I was diagnosed with a rare form of breast cancer, which was like there were many little universal slaps on my journey. The diagnosis was the big slap that said, Roseanna, it's time to wake the fuck up. Wake up and understand that everything you're seeking is in here, not out there. So I had a real challenge ahead of me to put the tools the practices that I had been learning about, reading about, hear other people speaking about, into practice in my own life so that I could connect to my power, utilize the power of these spiritual practices, and see the effects of them in my life. So fast forward to where I am today, which is a baseline of peace in my energy, access to deep, deep gratitude because my life is so beautiful and is so incredible. I am in a soul-aligned relationship committed to growth. My business is so aligned. I am doing my purpose work. I have like tears of joy after most coaching sessions because of the incredible transformation that my clients are going through. I have pinch me moments every single day. I live in my dream home. Which is probably my greatest manifestation yet, and I'm coming to learn that manifestation is more about like true manifestation is more about this idea of like soul aligned, like magnetizing your soul aligned destiny rather than trying to get something that your ego wants. So I'm, in connecting to my creative power as a human and what I can create in this world, how I can shift internally, feel the peace, the love, the abundance, the joy, the happiness, the gratitude internally, see my kind of chemical makeup align with that. Most days it's not perfect. I have to hands up, I'm still on the journey, still experiencing deep shifts. The deeper I go, there's something else to uncover, but fear doesn't rule my life anymore. And that's like the biggest shift in 3.5 years. Fear and anxiety do not rule my life anymore. If you feel like you're being controlled by your suffering, see last week's video, your fear, your anxiety, the external world, your circumstances, then you need to go within and you need to connect to that essence within you that's gonna help you grow and move forward and get out of it, because only you can make it happen. Now, the one consistent thing that I picked up in order to have a miraculous healing from cancer, a rare form of breast cancer, I was given a 50% chance of shrinking the tumour, and within 6 months I'd been given the all clear. Kind of getting rid of anxiety and depression, I managed to change my, completely transition in my career, create some incredible friendships, relationships, call in things that are really aligned with my soul, that help me wake up happy every single day, help me wake up and realize that I am so grateful for my life, and life just keeps getting better and better and better. Even though there are still challenges, my life keeps getting better and better and better. The one consistent thing that I have done every single day for the last 3.5 years in some way or another is meditation. So let's talk a little bit about the power of meditation and how it can help you heal your own life. Quite simply, and this is what most of the science, all of the science shows, is it's going to help you improve your sleep, relieve stress, kind of let go of your anxiety and depression, be able to change your world, deal with difficult emotions like anger, like sadness, grief, and invite in inner peace, invite in that inner tranquility that so many of us crave. Meditation does that by helping you drop from, because you're bringing your concentration into a single pointed focus by following your breath, by counting to 10, by focusing on the sensations in your body. It helps you drop from the sympathetic nervous system, which is kind of fight or flight, run by cortisol, adrenaline, and dropping into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is flow, which is steadiness, which is stillness, which is peace. You're in rest and digest. So you get to see things for the truth of what they are, rather than with the kind of the veil of stress, of fear, that your mind's conditioned to run all of its decisions by. So you drop from sympathetic into parasympathetic, bringing in more peace and tranquility. At a very, very minimum, everybody wants that in their life. I don't know anybody who says, yeah, I want more stress. No. It helps you align your energy. So you are an energetic being with an electromagnetic field. Your body, in its very essence, is energy. You are running on energy. You are energy. And you have energetic centers throughout your body running up your spine, known as chakras. Meditation, especially when you focus on each of these energy centers, helps you bring that into alignment. If everything is energy and everything is electromagnetic and we're all flowing as one, weaving in and out, the energy dancing through your cells, if that's all haywire and not in alignment, then guess what your life's going to look like? So if you're bringing your energy into alignment, you're bringing your life into alignment, and things will start to flow. Things will start to fall into place. Anything that's not in alignment with you or your energy will fall away. Anything that is in alignment that you are looking to magnetize, looking to manifest, will come towards you, because you are electromagnetic and you attract that which you emit. So by coming into meditation, bringing your energy into alignment every single day, you're going to attract your soul-aligned life. And in attracting your soul-aligned life, you open up space for miracles. So you're healing your life by healing your energy and thus opening space for miracles. This is how I healed cancer. Every single day, I blessed my energy centers. Working alongside the Western medical system, I had a rapid, miraculous healing of cancer. And I say miraculous because of the stats. I am the healthiest that I have ever been. My life has completely changed. My life is now a miracle. And I am in awe of the change over the last 3 years, and so, so grateful. So as you do all of this work internally, without kind of trying to do anything externally, yes, you have to take inspired action, but doing this work internally, you're creating miracles every single day. And you're inviting in a connection to the divine, to something greater than yourself, something greater than your conditioned thinking mind. And this, to me, is the most powerful, because this is this is your sacred place. Going within is your sacred place. And in there, you get to speak to your higher self, speak to the creator, build a deep connection with God, faith, trust, surrender. My teacher calls it the divine protection system. So when you're connecting to something greater than you in meditation, you're building this divine protection system where, as you start to move throughout your life, you start to move more in alignment with your dharma, releasing your karma, and the divine. When you're on your path of dharma, the divine will always look out for you. The divine will help you. And you will be supported, and you will see, like I say, miracles opening up for you, opportunities, possibilities where once there were only walls. So you are connecting with the divine, and thus the divine is connecting with you. There is an open connection, there is open support, and there is a kind of two-way flow between you, that you're understanding the truth of who you are, and that is being reflected back to you through this deep connection. And I work with people who are on a journey of seeking who they are, and meditation helps you understand who you are outside of the thoughts, outside of the ego, outside of the identity that you present to the world. And that is, that's where your power lies, because you understand that you're not the powerless victim that you're told you are every single day through your programming, through the external world, through marketing. You understand that you're something so much greater, and you can have everything that that you want, and everything that you want is already within you. And this is one of the greatest things that I've realized, is that everything I want doesn't lie in a designer handbag. It actually lies in me feeling so grateful for my life. And I want to give that to you too. So if you're thinking of exploring a meditation practice, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. There is so much power in meditation. This is just scratching the surface. And I can tell you and preach about meditation, but ultimately you have to try it for yourself. So I challenge you, meditate every day in silence for 10 minutes or more, depending where you are, depending how deep you want to go, every single day for 7 days, and see where you are. Note where you are at the beginning, note where you are at the end. And then come back to me and let me know in the comments your results and what you find. If you want to go that little bit further and maybe connect to something deeper, connect to the essence of who you are, find some guidance, build your connection with the divine, find your North Star. I have an incredible discovery kit, your North Star discovery kit, that's going to help you do this. There is a workbook, there is a meditation to do that's going to help you understand a little bit more of your truth and your power. You can download that in the description, and it's an incredible beginning to this journey, to healing your life, to taking your power back, to taking back control rather than giving your control, your power away to the external world. And if you want to amplify your meditation practice, I would recommend silent meditation every single day. Add in a visualization of what you want your life to look like, bringing in the emotions that you want to feel, and ask for guidance from God, from your higher self. Those 3 things every day are going to help you fall into alignment, and you're going to start magnetizing your soul-aligned destiny. Really, really powerful work, really, really simple, can be totally free if you just sit on your mat and breathe. And I am like meditation's #1 fan because of what it's done for my life. If ever I feel out of whack, out of alignment, I know that I need to go and meditate and just reconnect, even if it's for 5 minutes, because it brings me back to my center. It brings me back to who I am, and nothing can shake me. And I want that for you. Good luck. Go explore. I hope you enjoyed this. Hit the thumbs up if you did and you're still here. Leave a comment if you have any insights or questions that you'd like to share. And don't forget to hit subscribe to stay up to date with all of my latest content. And I will see you next week.